Gosh. Hi learners, good evening. Welcome to Unified Study. This is Thulasi doing paper 1 analysis of December 2023 UGC NET examination. Today we are going to analyze 12-12-2023 of shift 1 and shift 2 paper 1 analysis here. Welcome you all to the Unified Study YouTube channel. Now let's start with the first question. How was today's exam? Either it's easy, moderate, or difficult. The overall review of the of that exam was said to be both the shifts. It's said to be moderate, right? Why the question is being moderate all the times, all the reviews near about we have it has been 8 exams, I think so, right? Near about 8 exams has gone through. On all the 8 exams, we are getting some similar kind of topics being repeated. But even though we are getting the questions to be moderate, we are getting the review as moderate. What is the problem with the examination? See, the problem here is all the questions are very conceptual. We are not getting that much direct questions. We are getting questions from concepts. And that too, the questions are in based of statement based questions, and we are getting questions based of A, B, C, D, E, giving some 6 statements, right? And out of which we are want to select A, B, C, or B, C, D, or C, D, E, or A, D, E. So these are the different types of questions that we are getting, and we are getting a question from match the following questions. So when we want to attend all these types of question, what we have to be ready is we have to be very ready with the concepts. That is most important. Even when we have been practiced to so many previous year questions, right? That doing that previous year's question with along with the concepts matters a lot to attempt the latest pattern of net examination, right? That is a major thing that is being required to attend the upcoming net exams also. We have 2 more examinations, once 13 and 14, and the upcoming June may also be expect only based on the conceptual understanding of the subject. It may be a paper 1, it may be paper 2. Paper 2 also, all the paper 2 subjects were also been so subject, very conceptual. So as learners, right, we have to be very ready with concepts so that we can able to attend the PYQs, right? So as in the unified study, we are going to start our new batch from December 15th for the June 2024 net examination, right? I kindly do visit unifiedstudy.com for the course details that we are going to take on UGC net set paper 1, a complete course it's going to be of. And similarly, we're going to have for computer science and a combo batch of paper 1 and computer science. And in paper 1, computer science, in paper 1, we are going to cover the foundation course. It's we started from 15th of December, and then we are going to do a detailed concepts discussion for till April, to the mid of April. We are going to do soon. We'll be releasing the schedule on the YouTube channel. You can do follow, and to the mid of April we'll be really doing the concepts, and then from the mid of April to the June we'll be doing the previous year question with the latest updated syllabus that's going to be get by January, right? So this is the plan which is going to do on paper 1, and there we are going to do by Monday to Friday from 8 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. The special feature of the class is weekly once we are going to have a video call group discussion will be done. Right there, the students can interact through the Zoom call. We can make a discussion, we can clarify our doubts, right? And we'll be having a weekly mock test, and a full length mock test will also be done in the upcoming exam, in the upcoming courses. And in the complete course of computer science, that we have 2 classes per day. One class is from 5:30 to 6:30. Second class is from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. in the evening. And here also we do a video call group discussion weekly once, and we're doing a unit wise mock test will be done every week, and we'll be having the PYQs discussion will be done. And this complete course of computer science will be also be useful to HSST, ISRO, NIC, NILT, GATE, and all the PhD entrance examinations, right? And there are many set exams also yet to be on row. for all the set exams that complete computer science course will be very, very useful. And this can also be bought in a combo of paper 1 and computer science, where these two things will be given together at an amount of rupees 6,000 till June 2024. The subscription details, the website link, the app link is being given there, will be given there in the description. Kindly do check. And this is the subscription amount of the course. 6,000 rupees for course 1, paper 1 and paper 2. If you want to buy only paper 1, those who wish to take only paper 1 other than computer science major can opt for 3,000 rupees of 6 months. And for 3 months, it can be opted for 4,500. Computer science for 4,500. And both the courses with combo of rupees 6,000 for 6 months duration. Clear? Right. So for the upcoming examination, we have to do it very conceptual. That is the takeaway from this examination of December 2023. So we have to be very strong with concepts, so that don't waste your time. You can start our preparation right now, so that we'll be very strong with the concepts which we have to be ready with for the examination. Though the pattern may, sorry, the syllabus may updated, right? There are some topics which can expect to be retained there. So we can update some basic things which need to be updated. So today, now let's move to the analysis of paper 1 of today, 12/12/2023 with me, Thulasi. DI and RC. As was being told, the DI was said to be lengthy in all the ships. Only very few ships have got the easy DI, but though easy, it is also time consuming. So how to handle the time? Only when you handle the time management with respect to data interpretation, we need to practice a lot, right? In our Unified Study YouTube channel, in the app that last December 2023, we practiced nearly one day concept. We practiced one day regularly. We practiced one DI. In our app, we have nearly 36 plus DI has been done for the last one and a half months, right? We regularly practiced DI, so that as you practice more, when it comes to examination, the time that you consume for DI may be get reduced, right? Definitely you'll be getting that 5 out of 5 questions, right? So as all the shifts, right, we are getting, it's very lengthy. So to deal with the time, we have to practice more. And RC is said to be in both the shifts, it's said to be easy. In second shift, we have got the DI from ratio and proportion. And for the upcoming examinations, please kindly be prepared with the percentage. Be ready with the ratio. These two are the concepts being repeated again and again. Please kindly be ready. And in terms of a teaching aptitude, see all the things we are getting standard questions, conceptual questions. And in shift 1, there are few questions which are direct. Very few questions are direct questions. Those who have been preparing for a long time, like some 5 months, from 6 months, they are preparing consistently for a long time of duration, they'll be able to understand the question quickly and they'll be able to answer. Right, in shift 1, they've got questions from the teacher-student relationships, teacher-students types, and the characteristics. We have got questions, semi-statement based questions. And we have also got questions from Swayam question. And with respect to this teacher-student relationship, some questions, they are incorrect statements they have been asked. So whoever attending the question, please try to be aware of the words like not, incorrect, false. Be aware of all these words. These words are called trap words that the questions may have, so that we just forget that, we not view those words or giving long answers. So these are the trap words. Kindly try to be aware of the question. Each and every word matters a lot. And teacher's role in classroom has been asked, and the Swayam question has been asked from a match the following type question. Right? So Swayam Prabha, keep on repeating. So please kindly visit the playlist of paper 1 from Unified Study. There we have a separate video for Swayam and Swayam Prabha. Kindly go through that video, so that we'll be having the keywords we have been explained. Right, we have been doing everything with keywords, so that you can remember it very quick. So please kindly do visit. And in shift 2, we have got question from Gene Peter's theory, learning theories. Very important. Right, learning theories, behaviorist theory, cognitive theory, constructivist theory. Here we have got a question from Gene Peter's theory, sensory motor development, right? And then we have got a question from cognitive development, and this is in shift 2. And in both shift in with respect to teaching aptitude in all the shifts, right, we are getting easy understandable way of question. Only if you have been aware of this learning theories, Swayam and Swayam Prabha, the rest are all we can able to answer very easily, right? Next comes from research aptitude. In research aptitude, we have got questions from sampling. Yesterday also we have got we discussed about sampling. We are getting some direct questions from sampling and statement based questions from sampling. Please kindly go through. And we have got question from inductive reasoning, that is OPAC. OPAC means what? Observe, pattern, analyze and confirm. And then hypothesis has been what? Hypothesis has been generated. In inductive reasoning, what we used to do, we used to generate an hypothesis. Generation of hypothesis or theory is being generated. Anything can be done in the inductive reasoning. And when it comes to null hypothesis, means what? There is no difference, right? We start with null hypothesis and we have alternate hypothesis. Either of one hypothesis will be either accepted or rejected. So this is where the research starts, right? Alternative hypothesis and null hypothesis, right? Very good. And next in the shift to 2, we have got question from empirical research. Empirical research means what? It is based on the experience. What do you mean by based on experience? If you can take ethnography research, right? Ethnography, phenomenological research, phenomenological research. These types of research are sometimes comes by this is study about culture. When I want to study about culture, I'll go and talk to the people. Through their experience, they'll be telling something, right? Phenomenological, through their experience, what they have gone through, they'll be telling in their phenomenological research. So empirical research means what? It is based on the experience rather than logic. And we have got a question from chi-square test. Very, very important. Chi-square test. Chi-square test comes under a non-probabilistic sampling test. This is what that we have to notice. See, in the syllabus, we have got a topic called data interpretation, data collection, data analysis. That's all in the research. But under that particular topic, we have so many things to be learned, right? This is comes under the data collection. Under data collection, we used to do the analysis. In that analysis, we have be applying the statistical test. That statistical test, we have parametric and non-parametric. Parametric, we apply for quantitative data set. Non-parametric, we apply for the qualitative data set. So in that qualitative data set, we will be using this chi-square test to find the difference between the frequency of two different. Yes, this is what we call non-parametric test, and these are the types of tests. And here also we have got a question from hypothesis, and this is short notes which has been written by me, right? This you can use for a short notes. So parametric test and non-parametric test. Parametric test means what? That we use for quantitative data. That quantitative data means what? Numericals it will be applied, right? And it is most powerful than non-parametric test. Here we'll be having a test like t-test, paired t-test, unpaired t-test, and ANOVA test. These are all the tests that we apply for parametric test. Here on the non-parametric test, we used to test sign test, Wilkinson rank test, mean weightless test, Spearman, chi-square, non-normal distribution, and Kolmogorov test. These are all the different types of tests that we use for non-parametric test, right? So these are the different types of test. If you take t-test means what? One group will be there where will be doing the test before and after, observing a group before and the after, and that we call t-test, paired t-test. Two group test means what? I'll be taking that whole group into two groups, boys and girls, and when I'm doing the test, right? And unpaired t-test means what? Whenever the numbers been increased, right? Numbers been increased more than 30, then I will call it as what? Z test I'll be calling. ANOVA test means what? When I'm doing for multiple groups, two or more groups, multiple groups with multiple variables, when I'm doing the test, then we call ANOVA, analysis of variance we used to say. Yes, full moon, I'm very good, full moon. I'm very good. Thank you, full moon. Very good evening. Kasturi, Satya, very good evening. Those who are new to the channel, please do kindly subscribe the channel for more videos. Like and share with your friends. And these are all the things that we can expect in the upcoming examination. We have got a question from non-parametric test, chi-square, especially in the shift 2. And in the communication part, we have got a question from political communication, and this is a statement-based question. And we have also got questions from types of communications, right? And shift 2 also, we have got a types of communication. So we in types of communication try to be aware of formal versus informal, verbal versus non-verbal, right? Try to be aware of body language, all the terms, right? What are all the terms? Haptics, kinesthetics, oculics. What is haptics? Haptics means by means of touch. Kinesthetics means bodily movement. Oculics means eye movement. Okay. When I talk about paralinguistics means my sound. Paralinguistics means sound. All the sound, my sound related things like my pitch, my tone, my modulation, all those things talks about paralinguistic. All these things communicate information to people. And we also get question from upward communication, downward communication, horizontal, vertical, all types of communication. We're getting questions. All are, again, I'm telling you, the statement based questions we are getting. From logical reasoning, we have got question from analogy. What I've given you a keyword for if an analogy has been a question, right? As like, sometimes some kind of comparison will be done, right? This comes under the Western thing. We're getting question from analogy. And Indian logic, we are getting asked a question. In Indian logic, try to be aware of the 6 pramanas, right? And aware of the Anumana, Nyaya philosophies. These are all the repeated topic that we are getting question. Pramanas, Anumana, Nyaya philosophies, we are getting repeated question. Kindly go through. And we are also getting questions from fallacy. In the shift to we get a question fallacy. Syllogism, AEIO, we are getting a question. In shift to Pramana, match the following is being asked. Right? In all the shift, we are getting question from fallacy. We are question from definitely fallacy is there, and we are getting question from square of opposition, and we are getting question from the syllogism. Okay, so kindly go through these concepts because we are getting short questions. At least 2 questions we are getting from these topics. Okay, right, very good. Please kindly go through the playlist here. We have given everything with respect to fallacy, square of opposition, syllogism. Quick revision we have done. Marathon has been done. Detailed revision has been done. Is there in the playlist. Kindly go and visit. And in mathematical reasoning, in the shift 1, we have got question from simple interest and compound interest. And average and ratio, we have got a question. Coding, decoding. See, those who are very feel that you are weak in maths, they are not very good in maths, means don't worry, right? There are some sure short questions that we are getting from coding, decoding. That easily, when you have that a little when we have that understanding the numbers, right? Definitely, we can use that coding, decoding. We can do that number series. When you look at that numbers, we can able to identify what is the thing has been given. Coding, decoding, number series we are getting. We are getting questions from average. We are getting questions from ratio. These are all the questions short we are getting so that we can able to get that 2 marks or 4 marks or 6 marks or 8 marks. Right? Don't leave anything. So those who feel that you are not okay with that means try to, and at least we have to go through all these concepts. Right? In shift 2, we have got questions from profit or loss and a time and work. Yes. And in PDE, we have got question from climatic change and we have got a question from Kyoto Protocol. Kyoto Protocol means what? It is with the greenhouse gas. It is with the greenhouse gas. Climatic change also is that greenhouse gas only where it works on when it comes to UNFCCC, climate change, you have to be aware of UNFCCC. And in shift 1, we have got a question from CBD. CBD, we have got a question. CBD is Convention of Biological Diversity, under which we have 2 protocols. It's called Cartagena Protocol and we have Nagoya Protocol. Okay, these are the questions being asked in the today's shift 1 question. In today's shift 1, we have got a question from these things. Yes, very good. Next one. And in shift 2, we have got a question from pollution and in protocols and pollution with respect to carbon monoxide and NO2, we have got a question, right? As I'm again repeating again and again, definitely we are getting questions from protocols, all the protocols we have done in our playlist, right? Only protocols, one single sheet we have done. Kindly go through the protocols. Kindly go through the pollution with respect to air, water, and air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution we have done. Kindly go through and kindly go through the STG and MTG, right? So as you are preparing for your exam, ready for the next 2 days of examination, kindly go through these concepts, right? It'll be useful for you. And today's question from CBD, we had got a question, right? And then in ICT shift 1, we have got many questions. We have got question from hard disk, floppy, binary conversion. All the times we are getting question from binary conversion, number conversion, and MP3 file. They have been asked which type of file is stored in the MP3 audio files, right? And they have asked a question from which of the following are the volatile, RAM, ROM, right? Which is volatile, we can say it's right? RAM is volatile. So which of the following are the volatile? They've asked a question. And in shift 2, they've asked a question from virus based questions, match the following based question they've asked. And a khaki question, which has been asked a statement based question. And we have got a question from browser, web browser, right? And again in shift 2, we have got a question from this volatile, non-volatile. Volatile means what? If the system is off the memory, the data will be erased, right? Non-volatile means what? It will not erase, right? Volatile is your RAM, random access memory. Non-volatile is ROM. What is that ROM? All the operating system files will be there in the ROM. Whenever, even though you switch off the system, the files will be there. And it will reboot. Reboot means it will be automatically called, right? That is, we call it as that booting. We call it as booting, and all things resides in the ROM. Read only memory. We cannot go and delete that operating system files. We cannot do anything. And we had a question from Excel based question in the ICT today. And in higher education, they have asked a question from Women Education Commission and Post Independence Commission. They have asked a question. Post Independent Commission means what? Radhakrishnan Commission, Radhakrishnan, Mudaliar Commission, and Kothari Commission. And we have an NKC, that is Knowledge National Knowledge Commission, and we have Eshpal Committee, right? And we have NEPs. And we have NEPs. Definitely NEP is getting more and more weightage in the examination. And in shift 2, we have got nearly 2 to 3 questions from NEP. 2 to 3 questions from NEP 2020. And we have got a question from higher education committees, and we have got question from established years, university established years. This has also been asked so many times, right? So these are all the questions being covered today in both the shifts. Kindly do visit the Unified Study YouTube channel for the upcoming course enrollment. Here in the description, we'll be giving you the link of where to regarding the subscription details. Kindly do visit the website for more details for the subscription details. And we'll meet you tomorrow at YouTube. We are doing the WB set PYQs analysis. WB set PYQs practice series we are doing daily at 10 a. Okay, please do join for the PYQ practice. Tomorrow we are going to do mathematical reasoning, right? So those who are preparing for the WB set tomorrow, kindly do join. Tomorrow we are going to do for mathematical reasoning, we are going to do the PYQs practice, right? Don't forget to do join at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning on YouTube at Unified Study YouTube channel for mathematical reasoning practice for West Bengal set. And also the upcoming next case set is yet to come, Karnataka set is set to come, and then Uttarakhand is set to come. So for all those learners who are preparing for the set examination, please kindly do join for the practice session, which will be very useful to you. Okay, catch you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. for the PYQs, and again at 8 p.m. for the analysis of the P. Thank you so much. Tata, bye.